children can just put on their mouth or in their nose also. Accidents do happen like that also. If they are the beans and things like that, we have to be very careful. The child does not swallow anything. They start putting in the ears also, in the nostrils. So safety is the main thing besides learning. You have to be very careful, precise in what the child is doing. And if I go back down the memory lane, I have many examples to quote for you from where the children are bringing in things from the home which will somehow cause an accident. One example of a girl about 2.5 years, she had just started the Montessori and she used to bring something with her. It could be a favorite toy or something, and the mother would always request that please let her keep it. But as she was settling down, the process became less and less, and she started bringing fewer things. Sometimes she would not bring anything. So we were taking things a little easy, that now she is not bringing anything from home. But one day, she had a little scissor, a scissor which was part of some set. And what she did, she took out the scissor. Directress is there in the environment. But the child took out the scissor and she said, now I will be the hairdresser. Who wants to have a haircut? So directress is all the time alert, watching, but she is taking time to move to the child. She had to stop the child and take away the scissor. So this is the duty of the parents also, that they check what the child is taking. It is not that you just say that directress should be careful, but the child had brought in the thing from home. Another incident which I will never forget was that one day a child about 4 years old, he brought a bottle of medicine with him. And he kept it beside his snack table. And then he said to all the friends, when I finish my snacks, I will have this medicine just like my father has it every day in the morning after his breakfast. Although the bottle was tight, he could not open easily, but still there are things which the teacher cannot prevent, because it is the job of the parents to see what the child is bringing. So safety is in the hands of the parents as well as the directress. At every step, the directress is careful. She is handling the things nicely. She is stopping the children from doing all the things which will be harmful. But there are certain things which parents should also cooperate in. So the environment is there, the teacher is there, the child is working with different things. Child wants to work indoors, outdoors. They are touching all the things, they are exploring the things, and anything which can cause hazard for the child should not be there. It is not that I am there, I am watching. The thing should be removed from that environment, because safety is first. And if you see the research works, it says that in countries where the weather is cold and you need heaters and you need hot water in the washrooms, they have to be taken care of. They should not be very high that the child will burn his hand or he will hurt himself, and do not leave them unattended. So if you see the research work about the care of the child, at every stage, child should be handled carefully, with attention, and with some adult to supervise. Children like to involve in all types of activities. They like to go outside in the garden. They like to work with the plants. But in the Montessori environment, have plants which are safe for the child. As you know, plants have different qualities and they can sometimes be poisonous or harmful for you. So avoid those. Whatever plants you are having, you should have full knowledge about that. Is it safe for the child? Where the child is working, keep an eye that the soil is not too dirty, it is not freshly manured. Otherwise, it might have insects or germs in greater quantity. When the child has finished the working, wash the hands, because if the hands are not clean, again it will cycle in a different way. So, security is the responsibility of the teacher plus the parents who have to be involved. they have to take care of their child just as much as the teacher is doing. Be aware of what is going on in the school. Involve the child in activities. When the teacher is asking that can we have volunteer parents, then you have to be involved. You have to respond that yes, it is in the benefit of my child, what to do, how to do. So all the things that are involved with the child are related first with his safety, then with the learning. If the child is secure, he feels comfortable, then the learning process will be enhanced. Betterment and better learning of the child, we will have a safe environment with the alert directress and involvement of the parents. So these will lead you to a good, perfect betterment for the child. Thank you.
जब मैं स्ट्रिप चेंज करती हूँ ना सामने तब इनको
a lot to say. The father of Aramai, Mr. Muhammad A. Shamim, whom we call with respect Sir Shamim. Let's give him a warm welcome for his welcome address. Yes, after 26 years, definitely.
Please. Assalamu alaikum and very good morning. On behalf of all alumni, including my family, my technical staff, my administrative staff, and all connected to alumni, we all welcome you on this auspicious occasion. The occasion is that our journey has arrived to 26th milestone, 26th year, which is more than a quarter century. Look, I am proud. I am 100% sure all the alumni are very proud of this achievement. During these 26 years, we learned a lot, we taught a lot, we understood a lot, we gave Dr. Maria Montes' introduction a lot, we gave the introduction of this organization a lot. Is there any other organization in this part of the world have that many Montessorians? Not even AMI. This is miracle. And this honor has been given by the great God. We are not proud only that we traveled that long, but we are proud that we have spent every minute of this 26 years to disseminate the information about Montessori philosophy and system, and Dr. Maria Montessori. I always say that I am very much inspired by that lady. To understand that lady, you have to have a scientific background. By the grace of Almighty God, I am a scientist, I am an engineer, and who can understand more than what I can understand that great lady? The great achievement of Dr. Maria Montessori cannot be forgotten by this world. A time will come that they will say, yes, the lady 100 years back has given us the way. She showed the way towards the peace of this world. I am confident enough to say that the peace can only come through the Montessori attitude, the Montessori education, the Montessori directresses. Teachers can create a peace and not the politicians. LMI is proud that they are the best teachers and the best trainers are responsible for producing best teachers. Our technical staff, our master trainers are one of the best. You are lucky enough to have an interaction with not 1, 2, 3, 4, but more than 14, 15, 16 during tenure of your course. I'm proud of that. My best achievement in LMI is to create the teachers, the master trainers, to have best trainer for you. My staff, as you are aware, the Deputy Administrator, Ms. Anju Bakhtar, there's the lady who is with us last 11, 12 years, 14 years, and her contribution is a lot. To LMI. Our great personality, Nusrat Wakar, is also attached with us for the last many years. How many? Has been the trainer training the directresses, and all the directresses must be proud of having that trainer. Meher Javed, a great personality and very dedicated Montessorian with us, citizen in this world, you have to guide properly. The child only needs a guidance, a direction, not a teaching. You cannot teach child, and don't teach child. You may not understand my words, but keep in your mind that do not teach child. You have to guide only. You have to create an environment where he will get the education. Rectification is not going to make him anything. उसमें जिबिल्लत है एब्जॉर्ब करने की, सीखने की. That is his tool. अब उसको ज़ाय मत करें, उसको मौका दें कि वो अंडरस्टैंड करे. And he has the ability and capability to understand. उसको आपकी टीचिंग की जरूरत नहीं है. अगर आपको टीच करना है तो टीच विद योर एक्शन, नॉट पिन पॉइंटिंग कि ये पढ़ो, ये पढ़ो, ये पढ़ो. Now, this difference has to be understood by this world. और इसके लिए you have to have a knowledge about the child. And this is what the Montessorians are doing in the world. The LMIN is doing in this part of the world. We are preparing you to guide, to direct the child. Understand the message of Dr. Maria Montessori. The two things will happen. You will help the child to grow, and you will help yourself to grow, yourself to understand the meaning of your existence. Thank you very much.
Although, thank you very much for this warm welcome. Assalamu alaikum everybody. How are you? It's nice? Yes, okay. Now, as Ma'am Anjum has announced my topic, the role of a Montessori directress. So, I'm not exaggerating that like Columbus, Dr. Maria Montessori has also discovered something. But definitely, what the Dr. Maria Montessori has discovered, that she discovered the soul. The child was there, and the people were dealing with the children before of it. But what she discovered, it was really amazing. And the link which is there in her system, that is the main thing, who is going to deal and who is going to capture and who is going to deliver each and everything, that in her terminology, in the terminology of Montessori system, called directress. So, the directress, what should be the quality of the directress, that I am going to tell you right now. When the Montessori, when we are dealing in the Montessori environment or any other classroom, we look at here, there are three ways we can serve the children. The first is the caretaker, the second is the facilitator, and third is observer. Now the question arises here that caretaking, how we are going to take care of the child. Physical attachment, as that is not allowed, caretaking means flourishing. As that is said by Dr. Maria Montessori, the Montessori environment has a home extension. So what mother used to do in initial stage, she is going to arrange and furnish the environment for the child. Is she? And this is the same duty the Montessori directors is going to do for the child. She in a demo to show him that how this activity has done, that is for the internal interest of the child. That was next, please. Each activity should be presented at precisely the right movement in the particular child's development, so that it will change the child's intellectual and physical abilities and tie together certain child's previous experiences, thereby stimulating the child to observe the presentation closely and later to attempt the activity independently. This is very important thing, that at what time you are facilitating interest from very early in listening stories, in writing, in reading, and all the things which relates to the academic. And this is the need of the directors to provide more activity in that area to these type of children to bring that all skills up. Yes. Then the emotional intelligence. Children with strong emotional intelligence are able to create and maintain healthy relationships with themselves and others. Some are very friendly. Automatically they become very friendly, and it takes a little less time for her to become normalized. And sometimes the child hardly give any hard time to the directors to make him normalize. This is the reason he has the emotional intelligence, and definitely that is there. What is in initial stage, distraction from the family and this and that, but he takes little less time to adjust himself in the environment. You people must take the good and the best advantage of this emotional intelligence and provide a second or a second. It takes a little time for you, but provide that activity so through which he is able to show himself in social sectors. Physical intelligence, definitely the sportsman's skills is there in the child, and when you are providing him, when you are giving a permission him to play the games, right? So he will show more good results than others, and this is the time for you to analyze that yes, he or she is good in it, and this is the way you, by providing more activities in that area, you make him more intelligent in this time. Then creative intelligence, children with creative intelligence have a more developed sense of imagination. There is no need for you to talk. He can play with a few bricks and without the face of the boy, because he has a power to imagine. And the sixth theory of Dr. Maria Montessori, learning by connecting really, that is there in that type of intelligence, and you